Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Abducted for Review podcast. I'm your host, Dr.MooMoo, also known as Riley. And this week, I'm joined by a very special guest. You may know them from things such as things. Please welcome
I'm Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. God damn it. And he's here because we're going to talk about his girlfriend. Wife, they are married now, aren't they? We're going to talk about
I'm married.
That's good for you. Oh, yep. And how she's done better movies than you because you're on Uncharted and she's in the drama, which we will talk about today. But before we
I'm
talk,
Spider-Man.
yep. But before we talk, she's done that too.
I'm Spider-Man.
Yep, I got that. Before we talk about drama,
I'm Tom Holland.
before we talk about drama, we got to talk about news, and we have so much news that we don't have that much news. And then we'll do the movie. We'll start spoiler free and then go to spoilers. And then we'll do Fight Club. We're going to have Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. All their characters are going to be fighting this week.
That's my wife.
To see how that's your wife, yes.
I'm Tom Holland.
You're still here? You gonna leave anytime soon? Then we ended off
I'm
with
Spider-Man.
one more thing in recommendation.
I'm Tom Holland.
About one more thing we did this week and recommend something as well. You're ruining the flow of the podcast, Tom Holland. You're fucking me up.
I'm Spider-Man.
I know who you are. I know who you pretend to be in movies. I'm well aware. But when they stuck that camera in your butthole,
Well, why did he just run away?
he doesn't want to remember that. I can't.
Oh, I think you just traumatized Tom Holland.
I'm sorry, Tom Holland.
That's so sad.
I'm sorry.
He's our most popular repeat character
I don't
who's
know
come
why.
here, and you just made him so upset.
I don't know why.
That's crazy.
I'm
Matt the
That's my
Moosin.
real co-host, Matt the Moosin. Wow.
Hello.
They're gonna tell you about their barometer now, because that's the next section of this
My
podcast.
barometer. Wow,
Yes.
Crazy. Well, it starts at the bottom with I hate this.
Oh,
This is for the
wow.
worst news.
I feel like we're gonna
Most
have
news falls in this
10
category.
of those today, which is crazy because we have like 4
Probably.
pieces of news.
It's all probably gonna hate all of it.
It's a chance.
And then we go up a little bit too. I don't give a shit. That's it. I don't care.
Wow.
I could care
bet
less about
everything
this.
goes there today.
Probably. That's a pretty high possibility. Then there's it's okay.
Wow, I bet
That's
everything
mediocre
goes
news
there
at best.
today.
Probably not. We move up to I like that. That's for the good news. I like this news.
Wow, I
This
bet
news is-
everything
I have
goes...
high. Nothing ever goes there because you
Things
tell
go
me
there.
horrible news
This week
all
I
the
got
time.
so much cool shit
Anyways,
to talk about.
and then with the top we have I love that, and that is only reserved for the best of best news. This is the news that has made my entire day better. Nothing ever goes in this category, unfortunately.
Right now, we're gonna start with one. We're not.
Okay.
Okay, you ready then? To carry me to the
Sure.
maybe 4 pieces of news I have?
Sure.
You know Metal Gear? You know, you told me you did, but do you know it now?
No.
Oh, we've talked about it. That's the one with Snake. You know Snake from Fortnite? Yes, you do.
No.
You have a skin in Fortnite. I know you do.
Do I? I
He's at
don't know. I
Smash
have like
Bros.
100 and
I
some
could
skins.
bring you the amiibo right now. You do.
No,
You
I
think
will
he's
put it
from
in my mouth.
Fortnite. I'm aware you will. I'm not doing it for that reason alone. Oh, it's a
I will
game.
eat
It's
him.
a game. Very
I know.
popular game series.
I know.
Well, they're working on a movie.
know
A
Metal
Metal
Gear.
Gear Solid movie is in the works. Zach Lipovsky.
Wasn't like the
Keep going.
second or third one a movie on its own? Doesn't it have
There's
like
one
a
that
fucking
has a 90-minute long
cutscene?
cutscene. I think the second one has a
Yeah.
90-minute long cutscene. Yes.
That's a movie on its
That
own.
is a movie.
Why do they need to make a movie? That
Because it'd
game
be
has
fun.
a movie in it. Would it?
Yes. I don't
If
know.
I was
We'll
playing
find
a
out.
game and it suddenly started playing a 90-minute long cutscene, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna lay down and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm looking
That's
forward to finally
outrageous.
playing that game and seeing a 90-minute long cutscene.
That is outrageous.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna
Feels
get bored. I'm
illegal.
not bored, but I don't know.
If a game leaves me in a cutscene for more than like 15 minutes, I'm crawling out my skin.
I have something very
I can't
interesting
do
to
it.
show you. Unless it's
No,
unless
not
it's
that-
those
not
choose your own
90
adventure
minutes worth
things.
of
All of those
interesting.
are cutscenes.
What?
Those choose your own adventure games, those whole things are cutscenes. Those don't count.
Yeah, I don't play those very often.
I don't know if I've ever played. I think I might have played Minecraft Story Mode,
Detroit
but I
Become
can't
Human is one.
remember. I've never played that.
Well, isn't no, that's a choice matters, not choose your own
I want
adventure.
to play that superhero one, whatever it's
What?
called. On the
Dispatch?
Dispatch. There we go. I do want to play that one at some point.
I want to
That one
play
looks
Dispatch. It
interesting.
looks good.
Yeah,
It looks interesting.
that looks interesting. Anyway, Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein are set to direct this movie. They directed Final Destination Bloodlines. The first Final Destination movie I thought was good. That's
I
the
think
one
it's
that
because
just
you
came
watched it
out.
in theaters. I'm telling
You
you.
think it's that?
There's something
Did
about
I
Final
not watch?
Destination
I
hits
probably
different when
did.
it's in theaters. Something about Final Destination. It's like the Avatar movies. They hit different when they're in theater. They're not the same when
Yeah,
they're
you're
at
on
home.
to something, maybe. Would you watch that
Like
movie? Well, we probably
there's
wouldn't.
some movies that are just better in
Oh,
cinema.
I
They
agree
really
with
are.
that.
Like it's just something about the atmosphere
Like I
is
watched
much better.
Godzilla -1 in theaters, and when he does that fucking charge up scene, oh my god,
It hits
that in
different. I'm
theaters is
telling you.
insane.
Just like that Godzilla movie we watched. Which was Shin.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was a cool watch in theaters.
Crazy. Super good in theater.
Godzilla's
Yeah,
cool.
there's certain movies
In
that they
theaters
hit.
is the lesson here.
They hit hard. They hit hard in theaters.
Godzilla
is
is
cool.
just the example.
Godzilla's fucking amazing. I love Godzilla. I have never sat down and watched any kind of Godzilla based media and been like, wow, this is horrible. Never had that thought. Like I might have been like, it could have been better, but I've never been like, wow,
Godzilla.
this is disappointing. You know, like it
One
never
time he
happened.
was pink.
Yeah, he's
That
been
happened.
pink, blue, red,
Red.
a purple and pink.
Red Godzilla. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Is he
And then
from
there was
Hell?
like then there was like the mech version of Godzilla that was all like chrome and red. That was cool looking too.
Oh yeah, Mecha whatever.
Mechazilla,
Mecha Godzilla.
as I call him.
He's cool.
No, he's cool. Yeah, he was a bad guy though.
Yeah, he's
But he was
evil. He's
cool.
gonna kill you and King Kong and your
Mothra's
dad.
beautiful as always.
Yeah.
Love Mothra. Mothra is so pretty.
Well, we're getting that soon.
Anyways,
New Godzilla. Are you excited for this
I love
movie?
that. I love Godzilla. I'm excited for Godzilla.
All right, I'm gonna pretend that's the news.
No,
I like
I don't care about
one Metal
don't
Gear
care
game
about
I
Metal Gear.
played, and I like
I've
Smash Bros.
never-
He's in that.
I don't know
important.
anything about Metal Gear
I know.
aside from the fact that they have ridiculously long cutscenes
Look, Hideo
and they got
Kojima
like
just wants to make a
progressively
movie,
longer.
and instead he makes games.
Apparently, like just make a movie,
Death
bro. Just
Stranding, I
make
know,
a
has a
movie.
lot of cutscenes too. He made those.
Yeah, it does. And some of
He
them are
just
kind of
likes
long,
making
but they're not like an
movies.
hour long. They're like
Yeah,
20, 30 minutes.
I don't think any reached Metal Gear Solid length.
No. I don't think there's ever been a game.
I mean, he's got interesting stories to tell though. So, do it.
He should just make
Go ahead.
movies.
I
Make
guess
movies,
so.
bro.
He's bound to have made one at this point. Maybe he hasn't. Make a
Just
movie.
make
Make a
movies.
movie. I bet you could do it.
Just make a movie.
We
Or a
believe in
TV
you.
show, something. Make some media. You obviously have the calling for it. Do it. Anyways, I don't care about this. I don't give a shit about this news.
That's sad. I
don't
remember
know anything
seeing
about
a
Metal
while
Gear.
back that
I don't care
Oscar
anything.
Isaac was attached to play Solid Snake for a live action Metal Gear. I don't know if that's still happening or not because that was a long time ago. Like I'm thinking pre-COVID. So I don't know if that's happening or not. I think he'd be a solid fit though. A Metal Gear solid fit. That was good. That was a good
don't even know
joke.
who
Everyone
that is.
clap. Yes, he's Poe Dameron in Star Wars. He's the one who's like somehow Palpatine's returned.
Oh,
That guy. Yeah, that's him.
Mm.
He's cool. I like him
okay.
as an actor.
He's okay.
He's cool. He's cool.
He's okay.
Next news. And I wouldn't talk
Yeah.
about this, but I just want to complain for what was that? Am I hearing things? Or did I do that?
I said Tom Holland was cool.
Oh. I heard a car or something.
Yeah, that was outside.
Oh.
You know, there's cars outside.
It sounded like it came right in my ear. It's
No, I
horrifying.
didn't do it.
Have you ever played 90 Nights in the Forest? 99 Nights in the
I don't even-
Forest?
No, what the fuck is that?
This is a Roblox game. And they're making it
Okay.
into a movie. This is the third
There's
Roblox
no
game being turned into a
fucking
movie. That is the
shot.
only reason I'm bringing this up. We have Grow a Garden and Still the Brain Rot, both being turned into movies, and now this one. What is happening? Who is doing this? They're not even waiting for one to come out to see if it does well. They're just assuming they'll do well, and now there's 3 in the works. Huh?
It's the
I
children.
don't understand. The Still a Brain Rot one's fucking stupid. What the fuck is the plot of that gonna be? I don't know what these games are, but maybe there's something to do here with I don't
Well,
fucking
to
know.
build a garden is literally just like a
Yeah, what's
farming sim
that?
type thing. It's like
Okay.
a farming tycoon.
I don't
You
know what
plant
they
a
want to
seed
do with
and
that
sell the
then.
seed for money, and then get more money to buy more seeds and plant more stuff, and then sell it for more money to buy more seeds. That's all it is. It's like a tycoon.
And this one, based off the picture, looks like a horror game where you're being chased by a deer. So probably a
Yeah,
horror
I've
movie of some sort too. This
seen
is
clips of
weird.
it here and there. I think
I've
it's
never heard of
dumb.
any of these games. I mean, I don't really go on Roblox,
Give
and
me
that's
a
probably
good
why.
Slender
But
Man
that's
movie
is so
instead.
weird.
Stop giving me brain
Like
rot.
what
Give
the
me a good
hell?
Slender Man movie if you're gonna go with internet
I
lore
need to get
stuff.
my game one finished so I don't have to watch these movies. My game Moonboys needs to be finished
I hope
before
you
these
don't
come
finish it
out.
and you have to watch
Oh
these
my god,
movies.
3 fucking Roblox movies. If I have to watch Still the fucking Brain Rot at any point in my life, I'm done. I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm just ending it all. Are you excited for 99 Nights in the Forest?
No,
Are you
I
excited
don't
for
give a
Still the
shit.
Brain
I hate
Rot
this, honestly.
movie?
I hate this. Thank
Eh,
you. You ruined my day.
you're welcome. I thought
Much
that was my
appreciated.
goal.
Mm,
Um,
but it was.
Next news: they're making a Wonka 2. It starts filming in August, reportedly. Remember Wonka, where
Is
Timothy
Timothée
Chalamet?
Chalamet
I
Wonka again?
imagine so. Yeah.
That's kind
It's
of
been a
cool.
while
I
since I
liked
did
the first
Wonka
Wonka. I thought
2.
it was good. So I liked the Wonka movie. It was pretty
That
good.
was all right. I'd liked it. It
Yeah, it
wasn't
was pretty good.
awful. I'd
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Wonka 2 apparently. What
Maybe it'll show him actually, building up his
he's gonna
empire.
build the factory. We're gonna see how those
He's
old
gonna build
people
the
got in that bed.
factory. Yeah,
If
sure,
yep, origin
sure.
origin of that.
Yep,
Oh,
sure.
he hires because what was it? The grandpa, like an employee of his first.
He was,
He
yeah.
hires
And then
him. Origin of that.
well, he got fired because the factory closed.
Yeah, when he
Hmm.
closed it down. But yeah, maybe we'll see him work there. Maybe we'll see why the factory closed, shit like that. Well, we kind of know,
Well,
but
the factory closed because people kept
we'll
trying to steal his
yeah,
recipes,
we'll
so
see
he
it
closed the
again.
factory
We'll
because he
see it
couldn't trust
close.
anybody
We'll
because
see
employees
the
were
fight of people
stealing.
stealing it.
Well, employees were leaking, according to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original one.
According to the
Employees were
lore,
leaking his like secret recipes
he can't have that.
for his chocolate to like his competitors, and he was like, "Yo, what the fuck?
That's fucking
You can't
evil.
do that." Yeah, that he was like, "These are trademark. Like you can't
I
fucking
stole
do that,
these for the
bro."
Oompa Loompas.
And so many people did it that he was just like, "Yeah, I can't trust any of you bitches." And so he fired everybody and shut the factories down and hired nothing but Oompa Loompas.
That's nice of him.
That's what happened. The Oompa Loompas are just slaves.
Yeah, but they love it.
Oh,
Like those
do
elves in
they?
Harry Potter. Whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, you excited for? I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, Willy Wonka. You excited?
Well,
Wonka 2? Wonka 2?
that's
Return
okay
of
news.
Wonka?
That's
All right.
okay news.
Well, we're improving, I think.
But kinda, slightly.
We got one more. Can we end it off? I got a
Okay.
trailer for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sending it
Is there
over. I
anything
made you
cool?
close your eyes
Mm.
in the theater for
This is
it.
the one that I heard Seth
So you
Rogen's voice
know,
in.
yeah, you heard Seth Rogen in it.
I
Gonna make
called
you
it.
close your
I was
eyes.
like, "Is that Seth Rogen?" I'm sitting here, no glasses on, can't see
He's
a
got a
thing, and I'm
very
like, "Is that Seth
distinct voice.
Rogen?" He does. He does.
Especially if he laughs, you'd be like, "Oh, that's fucking Seth Rogen." So I don't think he laughs in this, but
He does have a very
he has a
distinct
very
laugh.
distinct laugh. Donkey Kong.
There you go.
It's muted. We're good. It's called The Invite, everybody. From A24 Studios. That's Seth Rogen.
It's Seth Rogen,
Seth Rogen.
not the summer. Yeah, no, that's creepy. Put some front curtains up. I could never. But did he not just tell her that?
That's Edward Norton.
What is happening? Is that Selma Hayek?
Oh, I looked away. It says everybody at the bottom
The
now.
blonde lady. Is that
Right
Selma
there in the
Hayek?
description, you can see it. The cast.
Oh, Penelope Cruz. She looks like Selma Hayek. So they're swingers now? What is happening? It's probably true. Murder? What, did they just put something in his butt? What's happening? What is happening
I
in
don't know, but it
this?
looks interesting. Intrigued by the movie.
I think they put something up Seth Rogen's butt.
That might happen.
I think
Excited to
that
watch it and
happened.
find out.
I don't know if I want to find out.
We all want to find out if they stick something up Seth
You think
Rogen's
he did a
butt.
butt double for that?
What did he do
or
with
if
Butt
he's
Double?
like Timothy
I think he's
Chalamet and
probably done it
he's
before. He's used to
like,
it, They probably did it in 21 Jump Street.
maybe
Zac Efron probably shoved something
probably
up his butt.
what probably
I
did it
said the
for
wrong
like
movie. What's that called?
voice
Neighbors.
acting
What
role
did I
Sausage
say?
Party.
Yeah, Sausage Party for the voice acting of Sausage Party.
Yeah,
They
he had to
shoved
get an
some up his
authentic voice
butt.
line. Yeah, I could see it.
That makes sense to me. I think
That's how he got
right.
the inspiration for the entire movie
But
and
that
the second
has
one.
Olivia Wilde. She's also directing the movie
Someone put something up her
and in
butt.
it. It's got Seth Rogen.
I
It's
don't know.
got Penelope Cruz, and it's got Edward Norton.
I don't know who that is either.
Edward
I only
Norton.
know
He
one
was
of
in
those
Knives Out
people.
too. Remember him? He's the like rich guy that owns the island.
The bad guy?
The bad guy. Yeah, I didn't know if we were wanting to. I mean,
Ah,
that movie's old. But yes,
that's
the
an
bad
old
guy.
movie. We already talked about
That's
the new
true.
one, so we've
We've
already
moved
spoiled
on. We're
it before.
past that. That's the second one anyway.
Yeah,
It's not
we're
even the
way
new one.
past
So,
that. Get your shit together.
that's the news. You excited for that? Yes.
Sure.
Yay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We don't have much news, but we're gonna have a lot of news next week because whatever I forgot the name of that convention now. It's starting. We're gonna have the Godzilla minus zero trailer and a bunch of other shit. Sony has one, so probably Spider-Man and whatever else they have lined up. Jumanji 5. We'll probably have a Jumanji 5 trailer, and Tom Holland will be there for Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
All right, Tom Holland, you ready to talk about your wife? Yep. Okay.
No,
No. Oh, well then you need to leave. You've not seen the movie
no,
yet?
no.
No. Go back to. No, you're probably done filming the Odyssey. What are you doing right now? Maybe
I'm
reshoots of
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. They love to reshoot Spider-Man 2 months before it comes out. Go do that.
They really do.
They're like, oh, we forgot this scene and we can't CGI you in.
No,
Come
literally, they
back.
do that all the time. It's crazy. Anyways, we saw the drama.
We watched the drama. And let me tell you, it was the drama. It was dramatic. The dramatic. What
There
happened?
was
Well,
lots
we're
of
gonna do
drama
spoiler
in the
free
drama.
first, by the way. What's the who happens?
Who happens?
Who
That's a
happens
crazy.
in this movie?
Okay. All right.
Here we go. It's gonna be our best voice yet, right
Robert
here.
Pattinson.
Okay.
My name is Christopher? Question mark. Was that his name?
I don't remember.
Oh no.
Not important. I'm Robert Pattinson. Hold on.
What's his character's name? Is it Chris? Christopher?
Why did it
Michael?
auto even?
Mike?
Here I am. All right, it's loading. It's loading.
Chris.
Charlie.
I was close.
Charlie.
First letter.
You were close.
PH. First two letters. I was close. Anyways. I'm Robert Pattinson. My name's Charlie. I am getting married to Zendaya. I'm Zendaya. My name's Emma.
Hey, you got her.
We're at dinner. We're planning a wedding. A whole wedding. We're getting married. We're doing it. So in love. We're great. We love each other. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, we're at dinner. Tasting wine with our friends, maybe.
Our besties.
Oh, they want us to tell our deepest, darkest secrets.
That just casually came up at dinner.
I'm Charlie. My secret's not that bad. It's stupid. I did some dumb stuff as a kid. I'm Zendaya. I did. Blink.
Oh no.
Redacted. I'm Charlie. I don't know if I want to marry this woman anymore. My life is in shambles. Emma, I'm in shambles. I don't know what's happening. Everything's falling apart. Wacky hijinks ensued. Lots of drama.
That's the dramatic.
Jabam.
The dramatic.
That's
right
the drama.
That right there, that's drama.
The drama for you.
Yep. That's the plot of the movie.
Wait.
We're not going to tell you what they said because
I'm not going to tell you the big reveal.
And I'm glad they didn't show it in the trailers. I think
I was not expecting it.
It's not like, I mean, they tell you pretty soon on, but still, it's fun to go in surprised and be like, oh, what the fuck?
Mean, it was like a solid 30
yeah, it's a bit into it. You get like backstory first, but it's
said what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was very shocking what it was. But no. What do you think? What do you think about this movie?
I actually liked this movie. I thought the performances were good. I thought the actual twist they do is pretty interesting. And then like the exploration of that, of like the morality of said situation is very interesting. Like it gets you thinking, I feel like. And I think it succeeds in that. Like I'm thinking the whole time like, what the fuck should I be thinking about what Zendaya said?
No, honestly, like it was kind of crazy because like it starts out very normal, very funny and cutesy.
Average,
like they're a really cute
romantic
couple.
movie.
Yeah,
rom-com
like
type of
it's
situation.
very cheesy, basic rom-com kind of situation going on. There's silly bits, there's romantic bits, they're writing vows for each other, talking about how they met and everything like that. Super cute, adorable. And then it's like
And boom,
bomb
the
drop
drama.
in the middle of dinner. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, and then
It
the
derails
whole movie
everything.
just like the entire movie spirals out of control after
Yeah.
that. And it's like, what is
It does
happening
like
right now?
interesting editing stuff to make it like
Oh
I like
yeah.
that. It's pretty interesting.
And like, yeah, I did like how they did that. Like how they kept panning from
They'll
like
cut the
different point
shit,
of
yeah.
views and different perspectives going on and like what people want to happen, but is
Flashbacks and shit,
actually
yeah, shit like
happening,
that.
along with like mixes of flashback stuff. I thought it was really cool and
Yeah.
interesting editing style for sure. I liked it. I genuinely enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really good.
And
I thought it was
Zendaya's great,
interesting.
of course.
It
Robert
was,
Pattinson's great, of course. They're
oh
both
yeah,
great
they did
actors, and they do
phenomenal
great here.
jobs.
Yeah. There's no
Yeah,
doubt about
they did
that.
phenomenal jobs. The only person I say that I didn't really like was the one friend, that lady
I
that was
think I
there at the
just hate
dinner.
her
I
as a
didn't like her.
character.
Yeah, I
I
think I just hate her
fucking hate
character.
her. I
Honestly,
hate her
her character is
so
like the
much.
worst.
Oh my
Me
god.
fucking too. Oh my god. She was
I
pissing me
fucking
off.
hate her.
But I feel like she portrayed that really
She
well
did. It's not, I
because I
don't think
think
it's the
that's what they
actor's
were
fault.
going for.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you're
yeah,
supposed to hate her.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what they were going
It
for,
might be
but if they were, she
situational.
did a
Like
great
some
job.
people hate
If that
certain
isn't,
characters, some people hate other. It
yeah,
might be just how we are, but I fucking hated her
but
so
I
much.
fucking hated her.
She is
Oh my
so
god.
annoying. I
Oh
wanted to,
my god, she's
my
so
god.
annoying. And she's so fucking overly dramatic and very self-centered.
I
And I
think
just
that
did
exactly.
not enjoy her.
She's one of those people that think she's better than everyone. And it's like, I
Yeah,
fucking
that like the
hate you
world revolves
so
around her and her
much.
feelings. And I'm just like, oh my god, shut the fuck
I
up.
hated that
Every time
character.
she
And
would start
I do think
talking
you're supposed
after,
to.
oh my god, every time she started talking after that scene, I was just like,
I'm
oh my
like,
god, can you
please
shut
stop
up?
having this character on screen. I want her to die somehow. I
Literally. Oh
genuinely
my
do not
god.
like her.
It was so crazy. But I mean, if that actor isn't like that, because I don't think I've ever seen her in anything. If she's not normally like that, I mean, fuck, kudos to her, dude.
That was
That
good.
was
That was a
incredible
good
acting. Because oh
performance.
my
Yeah.
god, she was
God,
obnoxious.
yeah. Her boyfriend's
And
so
like her
chill
husband was
too.
super
Yeah,
chill,
husband, whatever.
so chill.
Super, yeah, he's likable.
She gave me like
My
mega
God, I wanted
Karen
him to dump
vibes.
her. Like, Jesus Christ.
Me too. I was like, bro, get a divorce. Oh my
Please.
god.
Like,
Jesus.
if
Like she
you
was
started
giving like
doing that, I
ultimate
legitimately would
Karen.
probably leave. Because, like, Jesus Christ, I could not handle that.
No, literally, like how she was acting
So
afterwards
annoying.
and then like the speech she did too. Oh my god.
Oh,
Shut
everything. Oh
up.
my God. Literally
Literally, I was
everything
sitting
she
here
does
like
after that moment is so annoying.
she literally was just like final boss mega Karen. That
Really?
was her.
For real.
And it was horrible. Horrible. But aside from her being a horrible character, it was very good.
Yeah,
But I feel like
very
having the
interesting
horrible
movie.
character is kind of what made it a little bit spicier
Yeah, it did.
sometimes. And I was fucking with that.
Added a lot of conflict.
Yeah. It added a lot of conflict to it.
Give you.
But
Yeah.
it was good though. It was very good. It was very well acted, very well casted. The music was phenomenal. The editing was great. I genuinely
Just
enjoyed
good
the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very good movie. I would definitely recommend watching it.
I've watched this director's other movie too. I'll talk about it later. It's great too. I like this
I don't
director
know who
apparently.
they are.
Watch it in theaters.
Anyways,
Go watch it in theaters.
I don't have anything else to say about the
I
movie,
don't either.
honestly.
It's hard to do without spoilers.
Yeah, it really is. Without talking about the elephant
Because
in
I
the room
want to
type thing.
bring up titulate the drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's do our
It's hard
scores
not to talk
before
about it.
we get into
Okay.
that. Our scoring system is terrible, bad, meh / okay, good, great, and well, I'm gonna go great.
Me too.
Double great. I think it's been a while since that's happened.
Yeah, we've
We're
had
back.
very different.
We're so back.
Things.
We had Mid Mario. We had, I don't know, Scream. We've had not great shit, but we're back.
We had phenomenal, almost perfect Project
We
Hail
did have
Mary.
Project Hail Mary. I forgot about that. That was maybe
great.
a month ago. Yeah.
Such a good movie.
But we're
That's
back.
my favorite movie so far.
That's I think I like this more than Project Hail Mary.
That's fucking crazy.
It is.
Don't talk to me.
The drama.
I like The Bride more than I like this.
Whoa. The drama I did not.
I like The Bride. I like The Bride.
Spoiler time. Use time codes in the description to skip ahead.
1 time code.
We're done. what's the
What's the
mess?
theme?
It's probably the
What's the
morality
message?
thing, trying to make you think. Just think how about just morals in general, with the whole situations that's happening, and it's
I
like
think
it's so weird. It's
it's
such an
more
interesting
so.
movie.
So I see it more as like the movie is trying to put into perspective like how people can change and like maybe someone has like this terrible dark past, but like they're not per
Does
se
that
that
even
person
mean anything?
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, does that
because
mean
like
anything?
they even say
Change
this.
how
If
you
you
see
didn't
them? Should it
get
change
told
how you
that,
see
you wouldn't
them?
know that.
Yeah, like had you
Legitimately,
never,
just would never know that.
yeah, like would it change how you see somebody and stuff like that? I think that's more so along what the vibe I'm getting from the movie is, you know?
Makes sense.
Because, like, do you want to spoil it?
Yeah, here we go. She was 15, right? It was 15, I think.
Yeah, 15 or
Is
14.
so the drama is that she reveals that she was thinking about shooting up her school when she was
Oh,
15.
she wasn't thinking about it. She
She no,
almost did
she
it.
had plans. Yeah, I was like not just thinking. She slowly gets
Yeah,
worse
it
about it.
was
She
not
says
just
like thinking
thinking.
first, and she starts explaining.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
starts off
I
with
had the
like,
plan ready. I was brought the
yeah,
gun in
she
even. I think
Yeah, so the way they did it, right, was the one guy explained. So they were at this like wine tasting and like food tasting for the
for the
wedding
wedding.
that they're
Yeah,
planning for Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. And the best friend, he's like, him and his wife are talking and they're like, oh yeah, on our wedding day we told each other our biggest secrets so that nothing would really surprise us later, blah blah blah. And so they started telling their secrets, and the guy's secret was he went to Mexico with his ex-girlfriend, well, girlfriend at the time, ex-girlfriend, and they came across a dog in the middle of the night, and the dog was like fucking like a rabid wild dog. The ex-girlfriend started kicking it, dog got more aggressive, and he used her as a human
human shield.
shield to get away from the
I
dog,
would do
which I
that
think is
too. I
fucking
can't even blame him. I
hilarious,
would legitimately do that.
honestly.
That's
And
just
like she wasn't
instinct.
a good girlfriend either. Like she was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
So
go
it was
ahead.
very
Go ahead.
fitting. His wife's secret,
Hers,
which
I
I
feel like hers was
personally
worse than
is
Zendaya's
worse. I
almost.
think hers is
I
worse.
legitimately do
I'm just
too.
saying. But her secret was that when she was a kid, there was this special needs kid who she referred to as a
She
little
just said,
slower,
yeah,
which
it was
everybody knows
pretty
is like
clear.
code
She
word
just
for
didn't want
that's
to
a
say,
mentally
yeah.
incapacitated child. So she said this kid came over and was like, oh, hang out with me, hang out with me. I want to show you this weird broken down trailer in the woods. He takes her to this trailer. She fucking dares him to go in the closet and then locks his ass in there and leaves him in the middle of the woods, locked in an abandoned trailer closet.
Overnight,
Overnight. She
there's a
didn't tell
fucking
anybody.
search party.
She told
My
nobody.
God.
She didn't tell her parents. She didn't tell this kid's dad when he came over looking for his kid. Nothing. She told
That
nobody.
feels worse than the didn't do a school shooting.
And
It's like,
and
what?
there ended up being search parties and everything. And thankfully,
He
the
could have
kid was found.
died. He could have
But
fucking
he
died.
could have legitimately have died.
And she just wouldn't
And
have
it's
said
like,
anything.
yeah, she just wouldn't have said nothing. And it's like,
And
huh?
she was acting like she's
Okay.
better than fucking Zendaya. And it's like, what?
No,
He was
literally.
like,
So
well, I
then
didn't
Robert Pattinson,
premeditate it. It happened spontaneously. You left him in there. You never told anyone after. At that point, it's
that
no
doesn't
longer
matter. You still
spontaneous.
did a fucked up thing,
Like,
bro.
what the fuck? She didn't
But
even do
then, so
her
Robert
thing.
Pattinson, he was like, oh, well, the worst thing I've ever done was like I cyberbullied someone when I was a kid and they
Yeah.
moved away. Kind of thing. It was something stupid.
This is
And
just
then Zendaya
whatever.
was like,
Yeah.
well, I almost did a mass shooting.
And that's crazy to
What?
fucking just reveal. She's
And
drunk
they were
though.
like, huh? Yeah, she was drunk. And they were like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, I almost shot up my school when I was like 15 in high school. And then this girl who locked a kid in a fucking closet and almost killed him turned around and was like, that's fucked up.
That's
You know,
fucked
my
up. I'm
cousin
hurt
got
by this
shot
because
by a
I have a
mass shooter.
cousin.
Yeah, a
It's
cousin
not
who
even
she
like
don't even
she's
really
framing
talk
it like
to.
protecting the cousin. It's
No.
like
But the
about
thing is,
herself. It's so annoying.
no, the thing is though, it literally reveals later that she don't even really talk to that cousin
Just
like that.
no.
First of all,
Oh my
she's
God.
not even close to this cousin, but she's over here
I
personally
knew
offended.
someone.
Like Zendaya was the one who put her
Like
cousin in that
she
chair.
is fucking being attacked right
And it's
now.
like, hello?
Jesus Christ.
Like, calm down, ma'am. This
She
isn't about
didn't
you right
even do it. What?
now. She didn't do it. Granted, she did plan it. She like fully planned it.
Yeah.
brought the
I
gun
like
to
that
school
because
and
at first
everything.
you're like,
She
damn,
fully
okay, that's
came to do
pretty
it.
fucking bad. And I think as it
Yeah,
keeps going, as you're listening, you're like, you get it. Like, well, you don't get like you would never fucking do something like that, but like it starts seeming not that bad as things go on, which is it's
like
pretty
she
interesting.
she also drops the bomb that like, oh, by the way, because like she's deaf in one of her ears, and she's like,
Mhm,
yeah, that's how I
that's
lost
why.
hearing in
Yeah,
this ear, because I was practicing
practicing.
shooting this gun, and
But
it was too
the
close to my ear
fact
and
that she
burst in
could
my
even
ear.
have access to a gun is bad enough.
Yeah, it was her dad's gun.
Yeah, her parents did not
Of course. But
watch
that's
her.
normally how it is though. A lot of times
Yep,
with like kids who do school
they'll
shootings is
just steal
they
their
have
parents' guns
open
because they don't
access to
care.
their parents'
Hmm.
guns. Yeah, and their
They're
parents don't
never
pay attention to them.
home or
Next thing you
something like
know,
that. Yep.
yep, and that's exactly how it was for her, is
Hmm.
that her parents were never home, dad was a military police guy, whatever, some kind of law
I think it was
enforcement of some sort.
military.
I
Yeah.
can't remember. I think he was military.
Yeah.
And so they moved around a lot. And the time before the last time they moved, she was really happy. She's like, I remember being happy. I had a lot of friends. Everything was fine. And then they moved again, and she started being bullied,
Yep.
and she was really
Terrible
alone.
school
She had no friends, and there
life.
was nobody at the house. She was just by herself all the time. And she ended up in a really
Spiraling,
dark place.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, she ended up in a really dark place. And that's when she had found, and like that's when, school shootings and mass shootings and stuff got really popular, and they were happening all the time, and so it
It
intrigued her, and
interested
she kind of
her.
spiraled.
Researched on a bunch.
Yeah, she researched on it and stuff, and she spiraled and ended up deciding she was going to do it because people at her school were bullying her and they were mean to her. Like, they'd push her around and call her all kinds of names and shit. Like, they were just really nasty to her. And so, which, I mean, is like the setup for a typical school shooter, to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of times people who are school shooters tend to be kids who go to the school, and they're like the outcasts in a sense. They get bullied a lot, they're loners, they're by themselves, and they just end up in a dark place. Some people do it for fun, which is fucked up,
Like
but
that
a
scene
lot of
where
times it's because they're
the
in
girl
a
was
dark
like, I feel
place.
like it's a thing only boys and men do. And then Zendaya's like,
Yeah.
Actually.
She's like,
She's like, I
actually,
researched this because I was gonna do one. Lots of girls
no,
do it. There's
literally.
a
So
good
like
amount
what
of
ended up
girls. It's still
happening
mostly men,
is
but those
the
are girls.
reason So the
It was
reason
funny to
she
me.
didn't do it, like this girl filmed a video and
She was
all
ready.
talking
It was
about why
full
she was
ready.
going to do it. First of all, her computer really was fighting her life.
Yeah.
Every time she started recording this video explaining why she did the mass shooting for her school, boom, there's an update now. Recording stop.
Not
And she's like,
allowed
God
to.
damn it. So she updates it, starts recording again. Boom, blue screen
It
of
tried to
death. Her
stop her.
computer
The
was
computer
fighting her
tried to
tooth
stop
and
her.
nail.
It's
It's
doing its
crazy.
best.
Yeah. And then so finally, whatever the day comes where she's going to do it, she's got a gun in, probably, I'm assuming, her locker, because it was a pretty big rifle. So it definitely wasn't in her
Had to be
backpack.
somewhere, yeah,
But she's
somewhere
got
like
the
that.
gun. Yeah, I don't know where the hell she had this gun
This is like
hidden at, but she
somewhere,
had the gun
yeah,
at
hidden
school.
spot at school somehow.
Yeah, I'm assuming, but they didn't show.
Yeah.
But so then the gun is hidden somewhere at the school, and she's in like computer lab or something, the library, whatever. And all of a sudden, here comes this incoming news of a mass shooting happening live, currently at a mall, like up the road from where they live. And then she just decided
Well,
not
if
to
I
do
can't
it.
do it now, someone beat me to it.
Yeah,
I
literally. She
got
said, well,
fucked
someone
over.
beat me to it, so now I can't do it. And the next thing you know, she turns into like this huge
Activist,
anti-gun
yeah.
activist.
Even
And
though
she
was
like
gonna do
starts,
one, it's pretty funny.
yeah, even though she was gonna do a whole a whole fucking mass shooting. She was like, I hate
Guns
guns.
are
Guns are
awful.
bad.
Get rid of guns.
Guns are awful. They're horrible. And she like takes her dad's gun and throws it in a fucking lake. First of all, what? Just put it back where you found it. God, how are you gonna throw his whole shit away? That's crazy. First of all, that shit's wild. But yeah, while we're learning all of this, though, she's feeding it to Robert Pattinson, like bit by
chunks,
bit,
yeah.
in a sense.
Because she don't
like
like it,
in
so
chunks. And
she
he
can't
is
do it
like,
all at once.
yeah, she doesn't want to talk about it. She's ashamed of it. She's upset by
I
it.
don't blame her.
She
Yes.
hates that, like, that's who she was and that's the headspace she was in. And you can tell she, like, honest to God, fucking hates that she was going to do that. She's disgusted by it. She's ashamed of it, embarrassed of it. She hates it. So she doesn't really want to talk about it. And like this man is just spiraling out of control. Like he keeps every time they're talking, next thing you know, it's like he's looking at a 14-year-old version of her, and it's like, huh?
And you start
Or
seeing
like
it
she's
everywhere.
sitting on
It's
the
so
bed and
funny.
like yeah, you just start seeing her randomly turning into like 14-year-old her, or like just her with a fucking rifle in her hand, and it's like, what is happening right now?
He
Like
throws
it was
away this
crazy. Like
coffee
this,
mug with a gun on it. And he's like,
yeah. And it's like, it's just like he mentally spirals really hard because he's like, well, I don't know what to do because I love her for who she
but that
was,
is
and
a
it's
lot to
like,
fucking put on something.
yeah,
Just out of
it's a
nowhere.
lot. And
Like I
so
get
he
wanting to
just
question it. And it happening right
yeah, he
before
just
your
doesn't know
wedding,
what to do.
that's tough. I'd have to
No,
push
it
the wedding
happened
back. I'm
literally
not
a
even gonna
week,
lie.
like it happened
You'd
like the
have to
week
find
of
a
the
way
wedding.
to.
Like this shit happened on like Sunday and the wedding is the following Saturday type shit. Like it happened like the
Mm-hmm.
week of the wedding is when this bomb got dropped. It was crazy. And he ends up like making out with one of his
Yeah,
coworkers
he
at one
cheat
point.
almost. Well, he essentially does cheat on her because they make out.
Yeah, he
They
almost
almost
fucks
go
her in
through
the
with full
fucking
on
room. And it's
fucking.
like,
Yeah,
what is happening?
my
Yeah,
god.
it was
That
fucking
soon
crazy.
where
Like this dude.
they're getting the shootings for the they're like doing the practice taking of
Oh yeah,
pictures or
the
whatever,
practice photo
and the
shoots.
photographer
They're
keeps saying,
so
"I'm gonna
awesome.
shoot you," and then I'm gonna shoot the dad. I'm like, that's so funny after the context of her
No,
just wanting to
literally.
go shoot that entire scene is so funny.
Yeah, no, it's actually just fucking crazy. Like it's insane. And then
You like just start
like
noticing
I
all
feel
this shit.
like had Robert Pattinson not gone and talked to that bitchy ass friend afterwards, like had he just
Dude, she
talked to
should not
his
have been invited
homie,
to the wedding.
it wouldn't have been that bad.
She should not have come to the
Oh
wedding.
yeah, no,
She should not have come. She should have known not to come. They should not have let her in
exactly.
also.
No,
And the
but
boyfriend
you
was
know, like
so
that scene
chill.
where like they're sitting, you know, that scene where like they were sitting in the office and they were all chatting, and she's just
Yeah.
over here making Robert Pattinson feel like shit because he still genuinely loves Zendaya's character. Like, bro, shut the fuck
One,
up.
you're not just gonna
Just shut
magically
up.
stop having feelings, even if she did something bad.
No,
Two,
literally.
he's had more
Like,
explanation than you. He understands the situation. They've talked about it. He knows more than you do at this moment. He has full capacity of understanding what choices he needs to make. It's oh my god.
but it was just
I
crazy.
hate her.
And
I
like he
hate
just
her.
kept fucking like pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and trying to convince him not to do this and that he needs to break up with her because she's a fucking psychopath and blah blah blah. But like, is she really? She's a fucked up kid in a
Yeah.
very dark headspace,
That's why
and
I
that's
think the
it.
morality look
She
of things is
realized
so
it was
interesting. Because it feels like
yeah,
when
and it's
Robert
like
Pattinson cheats, that felt like more of a bigger deal to me than what she did. And I was like, that's so interesting
honestly,
to put into perspective in a movie. Like I
yeah,
liked this
honestly
movie
though, it was
because that
crazy.
was insane. I thought it was a real at first. I'm like, what is this one of those like? Because they keep
Nope.
imagining shit. I'm like, is that what's happening? He's like, nope. He almost fucked that fucking lady. My God.
Yep.
And then she just
It's
tells
crazy.
Zendaya because she thinks that's what she's in trouble for.
No, literally,
That was
and the wedding
hilarious.
is just a train wreck. The wedding starts
The
out
wedding is
fine,
awful.
and then it just progressively gets worse
Yeah.
and worse, worse and worse.
The
And
friends a
it's like,
lot to
what is
do with it
happening?
too. My fucking God, I do not understand
Oh
why
my,
she
I'm
was
telling
there.
you, I don't understand why they kept her. They should have
The
uninvited her.
and the boyfriend was fine. He was doing everything correctly. He apparently did not care, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, he was
It's
big
clearly
chilling.
not a big deal. Like it's a little weird, and I might freak out at first, but then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, whatever. It's like, my God, she
Yeah,
would not
no,
let it go.
it was something.
And it's like, just stop being friends. You don't have to fucking torture them about it. Jesus Christ.
No, literally, I'm telling you, it was just a
Like,
wild ride.
mhm.
It really was. Oh my god, it was. That's all I can really say. It was like that was crazy. There was so much happening all the time. It was crazy. It was really good. I mean, they
Yeah,
ended up
I
getting
like it.
married,
I like it.
I
Yeah, I
think.
like the
I
ending
don't know.
where they
Well,
kind
okay,
of,
so
yeah, go ahead.
Robert Pattinson decides he's gonna do a fucking speech, but he didn't do the original speech he had, so he just started fucking free falling it.
Yeah, it's because
And then
Zendaya, they
it
just got the news. Zendaya just got told that he cheated on her, so it was awkward. And he's like, I don't fucking know what to do right now. And so fucked up the
no, literally.
speech pretty much
And
entirely.
like it just like derailed his entire speech. And like he ended up fucking going on like a rant and rave about his feelings about her and about how they were fucking at some point. It's like what?
Everyone's like, huh? What is
No,
happening?
literally.
Everyone's like, this is the weirdest wedding I've ever been to. But his coworker's
Wild.
boyfriend, husband, whoever it is, somehow gets like he realizes what's happening, that Robert Pattinson almost fucked her or whatever. He goes and punches him in the face. They fucking fight. And then that's
Yeah, no,
wild.
that was
He's like a bloody
insane.
mess.
Yeah, well, he doesn't even like punch him. He just like
Yeah,
headbutted
no,
him,
you're right. Yeah, he headbutted him.
and I was
I
like,
assumed he punched him, and then they show the scene because they flash back to it. He just goes up and headbutts him in the face. Like, Jesus
yeah, he just like
Christ.
fucking headbutted him, and then that was it. That was that, and it was like, what?
And everyone's just kind of leaving or freaking out at that point.
Yeah, no, it was weird. It was really wild.
And you're like,
There was
oh,
just a
there
lot of
goes the
really wild
relationship.
stuff happening.
Relationship's over. But no, they,
Yeah, like they're fucking screaming, and yelling, and
yeah,
then Zendaya just like up and disappears. Like she
yeah,
just
she
walks
left
out
the
of the
wedding.
whole.
She leaves the building.
She just left the whole building, and then Robert Pattinson's like, "Where's my wife? Where did she
Are you
go?
home? No.
Has anybody seen my wife?" Newsflash: nobody saw his wife. It was crazy. It was just there was a
It's
whole lot of stuff going on.
yeah, the ending's wild with the wedding and all that. The wedding in general is wild. The
Yeah,
DJ was
the
funny.
wedding goes from 0 to 1,000.
The DJ talking to the friend about whatever. He's like, "Do you know this thing?" He starts explaining it. The friend could not care less. He's like, "How do I get out of this conversation?" That
Literally, it's
DJ
like,
was
how do I?
amazing.
He's over here like, let
But
me out.
yeah, the movie's funny at times, which is very
Yeah, it had a lot
contrasted
of
to the
really
fact that a
good
school
comedic.
shooting was almost happening.
Yeah,
It's a weird movie. I liked it though. I really liked it.
I enjoyed it.
And I
I
like the
thoroughly.
ending with they basically start over. They're like, this could still happen.
Yeah,
We could still,
you end up meeting at a diner,
yeah. And they
and
pretend they
just
never
act
met
like
each
they
other.
never
They're
met
just
each other.
like, let's restart. Even though we're in our wedding outfits where we're about to get married, you're a bloody mess right now. Let's just restart. Reset everything.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was really
cute. It
cute.
was cute. I liked that.
I
Happy,
enjoyed
somewhat
that.
happy
Like,
ending. I liked it.
yeah,
I liked it.
that was a good ending. It was a solid ending.
And I liked the movie as a whole. Good movie. Great movie,
It was a
as we
good,
said. Great movie.
good
Best of
movie.
the year, you said? I'm just kidding. You said Project.
No,
I still think Nirvana the
I
band.
like
We'll
Project
get to
Aware
that.
better.
Um, but do you think
Will we?
other people think great movie? It's time
I don't know, man.
for what does the tomato say?
What?
I'm going 80, probably high 80. 87 on
For
critics.
critics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, probably both. High 80 on both. Audience and higher 80 with 89%. What about you?
Well, I'm gonna say for.
Should copy me
I'm gonna
exactly.
go. So shut up. So
Okay.
critics, I'm gonna say it's lower than what you're
Damn it.
expecting. I'm gonna go like 75.
Oh wow.
Yeah, maybe 76. I like even
Oh,
numbers better.
hold on.
76.
Okay.
And then audience, I'm gonna go an even 80.
I
I think
went
they're
too high.
pretty
That's on
almost
me.
on par. Yeah, I think they're pretty on par with how they feel about it. It's pretty similar. Just the audience liked it a little bit more.
The drama Rotten Tomatoes loading. Drum roll. 77 on critics. I was an audience, which is you. You're off by 1. And an even 80 on audience. I said 89. That's only that off.
That's
I did great. I did great. Yes, everybody. I did great. Thank you. You're welcome.
I did it. So
I
good.
did great, everybody. Thank you.
And I did better.
I like this movie. You want to know
movie.
some fun facts, though? I got
Sure.
2. The movie he was talking about where... Oh, this was a funny bit, too. I want to talk about this anyway. When she first tells him, like, when she said the story of how she went from she was going to do a gun shooting to being an anti-gun activist, he goes...
Mhm.
This reminds me of this World War II movie where this guy's rejected to join the French resistance, so he becomes a Nazi. He's like, it's reverse that. That was hilarious. I thought that was very funny for some reason. But that is actually La Combe Lucie in 1974. 1974 is not part of the title. It's just the year it came out. That's the film he was talking about in that scene. It's a real movie.
Okay. Interesting.
And fun fact number 2, this is just a stupid thing. Zendaya and Robert Pattinson will reunite to star in The Odyssey later this July. And then they're going to come back and star again together in Doom Part 3. So they're going to be in 3 movies together this year alone. Kind of
That's
wild.
crazy.
Kind of wild.
Crazy.
And they filmed all 3 movies back to back, so they were just seeing each other a lot, you know. I don't know if they're gonna have a lot of scenes together in the Odyssey or Doom Part 3, but yeah, they might have been seeing each other a lot.
That's crazy.
But you want to do Fight Club? That's all the fun facts I have.
Sure.
Fight Club. We're gonna Fight Club. Robert Pattinson first, and this
Okay.
he is, I forgot his name already. What was his name? Richard? No,
Charlie.
Charlie. He's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
He's
He
just
works at a
guy who
museum.
works at a museum.
Yep, he's a
He
British guy.
also plays Mickey 1 through 17. That's,
Mhm.
I guess, technically 17 different characters. He has a gun at one point, specifically Mickey.
Yeah, I think
18
Mickey
does, or
17 could
whichever one it
definitely
is.
take on. I feel like one of the Mickey 17s
One of the
would win.
Mickeys has a gun and could kill Robert Pattinson, who doesn't have a gun. Charlie,
Yeah.
there you go. Forgot his name immediately again. He's also in Twilight. I don't know anything about that. Is he a vampire?
He's a vampire.
He's a vampire. Okay, then he definitely wins.
He's super fast.
What's
He
that
can
bullet's
read
made of
people's
lead or whatever?
minds.
Can read people's minds. That's not a vampire thing.
Yes.
Is it?
He can read people's minds.
They just added shit.
And
Making
he's
shit
super
up.
strong. And when he
It's a
goes in the
bat?
sun, he sparkles.
Oh, that's hot. That would distract people with his attractiveness.
That's about it.
I think that he could take the Mickeys.
If you stab them in the heart, they die.
I don't think the Mickeys would do that. They might. I don't know.
Probably not. He's super fast.
He's a
and
vampire.
super strong.
Yeah. I'm giving it to
vampire.
Twilight Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Princess Sparkle.
He's also Neil in Tenet, who I believe has Tenet powers.
I don't know what that means.
They go backwards in times, but they actually go backwards in time. They have to physically walk backwards through time.
That sounds stupid.
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
I think Robert Pattinson as a vampire.
I'm
could
gonna
probably
go
kill
ahead and
them.
do it too, because the time travel's weird, and I'm not sure how to make it work with the context of this.
Yeah, and he's again super fast.
Now, I've seen these movies, but I also don't fucking remember anything about them. He plays Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter. You know, shit. Is that a magic guy?
And he died.
He
He is a
died,
magic
but is
guy
he a
that
magic guy?
died.
Magic guy
He
be
is a magic
vampire?
guy. He's not a very good magic guy though.
He sucks at magic guy.
Yeah, he's not very
Vampire
good at
might
magic.
could beat him then.
Probably.
All right, vampire. I
Because
should say
Harry
for
Potter,
that
you
is
have
what
to
I'm
like
learning.
wave a wand and you have to say like words and shit.
Yeah,
and I feel like
vampire too quick. And this guy's
Very
bad at
fast
magic,
vampire
as you
could snap
told
his
me.
neck. So yeah,
And last,
not very
but
good.
certainly not
He's silly,
least, another bat-themed character. He plays the Batman in the Batman.
uh-huh.
No prep time though, and he does
I
get a
kind
Batmobile.
of-
He has a pretty good
honestly-
Batmobile.
Honestly, I feel like vampire could
Probably
kill him,
still
though.
Twilight. I agree. Vampire's probably
Yeah,
beating this version of Batman.
Vampire. Yeah, because like
if it was
sun
more
doesn't kill
cartoony,
them.
gadgety version of Batman, but no, this is a
Yeah.
pretty realistic Batman where
Yeah,
the
this is realistic
Batmobile's like his
Batman. So
best
I feel
thing, and I
like
think a vampire could handle it.
vampire that doesn't die in the sun would definitely
Right?
kill
He's
him.
gonna sparkly you to death. Gonna blind
Yeah,
you with his sparkles, the Batman.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He's gonna suck his
Uh,
blood.
He's gonna suck you
Nom, nom, nom,
dry.
nom, nom.
That's Robert Pattinson. The winner's Twilight guy. I
Drum
didn't even look up
roll!
the name of that character.
Edward
It's just-
Cullen.
Oh, you know, wow. Thank you for being a
Drum
Twilight fan.
roll. I'm not a Twilight fan.
He'll be back, as we've said. Maybe for the Odyssey. I don't think he's a main character in that, so never mind.
Probably not.
But maybe, who knows?
But maybe.
Yep.
Maybe for Dune.
Maybe for Dune. Speaking of Dune, we have Zendaya, who in this is a wife. Emma.
She had a gun.
She had a gun, but that was also her as a kid. Was that a different actress? Does
That
it
wasn't
count?
Zendaya, though. That was a different actress.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
So,
Yeah.
Just, yeah, would it
She's
count, I guess.
A
She still
half-deaf
don't have the gun.
person.
Yep. So normal wife.
Yep.
We have challengers, where she's very good at tennis.
I've never seen it.
She got tennis powers.
I
Tennis beat wife.
I don't know. Was it?
Getting
That's
I
you.
don't
Saw
know.
you.
These are two
I don't
normal
know anything
people.
about that.
Let's go with
I don't know.
tennis because they might be more agile. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be a bit more athletic.
Even the tennis racket. She's got access to an easy weapon.
Okay, yeah, I
Um,
guess.
He
Tennis
plays
racket could do some damage.
Ann Willer in The Greatest Showman. This is like
I don't know what that is.
those. She's a circus person who does like the flips and the like up in the
An
air trapeze artist or whatever they're
an
called.
acrobat,
Yeah, she's an
trapeze.
acrobat, so she got mad strength and shit. She doing flips. She could sing very well to Zac Efron. She marries Zac Efron. They fall in love.
Okay,
That's relevant power wise, I guess. Um,
is it?
yeah,
Okay.
it is. I I guess that one. That's probably better than a tennis
Uh,
person. Maybe I don't know.
but the tennis one has a weapon.
That's true. An acrobatic one just can flip on you. Never mind. Tennis one because of the weapon.
Yeah, and like acrobatic doesn't like acrobats and being a trapeze artist doesn't necessarily make you like a
That's
super
easy.
spy,
Anyone could do
like
that.
dodge stuff. No,
I
that
could
is
do
hard.
that.
It is challenging. You could not. You
I
would hurt
could.
yourself.
No, I could do
Anyways,
it.
continuing.
She
You
plays.
stand up and trip over your own toes. I don't want to hear
No,
anything.
no. But when I'm in the
Yeah.
air, that's when I'm
Oh, okay.
best.
More like when you flop around like a fish out of water.
Yes.
Yeah.
She plays
Exactly.
MJ in the Spider-Man movies. No powers, and doesn't get Spider-Man. So I don't
Yeah,
know why I
doesn't
had
just
it up
remember
this
him.
high. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
So
really know if he did either.
who we winning? Oh,
I don't think
challengers.
she's I
Challengers
think
still
Challengers
winning.
is winning still.
Then we have I think it's Chani is how it's pronounced from Dune. Uh she's got like at least some type of weapons. I don't know if she gets a gun at any point.
She's one of the feral ones. She
Yeah,
has a lot
she's
of weapons.
with whatever.
She
She
can like
doesn't believe that
worm
Timothy Chalamet's
fucking.
God though.
She's the one who teaches Timothy
She does
Chalamet how
ride a
to ride.
worm. Does she get worm?
No, the worm is not hers.
Okay,
She just grabs
that's
it.
true.
It's a
If it
wild
was more
worm,
of
and
like
she
a
just
pet,
jumps on
then
its
yeah, you're right.
back.
You're right. I think
But she does have
she
weapons like
attacks
knives and
people, I
guns and
feel
shit.
like.
She's got weapons and
Yeah.
like bombs and stuff. She's got shit.
Yep. So yeah, it's her.
And she's geared for survival. She's been living
She's
in a
ready. She lives
war
in the
against her
desert.
own people. She definitely could
And now she's
fuck
got to
everybody
fight
up.
these government people.
Now she's got to fight a bunch of
prepared.
average Joes. She
Now
could
she's got to
definitely do
fight
it.
her boyfriend Timothy Chalamet because he turned evil at the end of the last one.
What?
That's what's gonna do. Remember the dude two Timothy Chalamet's
No,
like, I'm Hitler now.
I don't remember this.
Okay, we're gonna have to rewatch the dudes before Dude 3.
Probably.
She also plays Lola Bunny in Space Jam.
But
That's
does she get Toon
basketball.
Force?
Basketball powers, and she's a bunny.
But does she get Toon
They
Force?
kind of have. No, they do, because that's how they win the basketball there, and they realize, like, oh shit, we should be using our Toon Force instead of playing by LeBron James's rules. We should be using the wacky shit. So I
So she gets Toon
guess
Force?
she would have Toon Force, yes.
Okay, well then she wins.
Yeah.
Toon Force is like the strongest.
But and that's it. That's all the Zendaya characters. So
Alright,
Lola
I'll
Bunny
give you the
wins.
Lola Bunny and Edward Cullen.
Just kidding. There's one more Zendaya character. Zendaya's famous character of Michi. You may know this character from Smallfoot. Zendaya is Michi, if you didn't know this. I think she's a Yeti. It's still Lola Bunny. I just wanted to save Zendaya for Michi for last. Thank you, everybody. I've never seen that movie. Maybe she has god powers, but
We'll never know.
Zendaya is
Never-
Michi. And LeBron James is holy shit, they were in 2 movies together. Matt, how do you get in 2 movies with LeBron James? A guy who's not an actor. It's impressive.
That is
The
kind of
winner
impressive.
of this week's Fight Club was Apple Sabiki 17,
Edward
Twilight,
Cullen.
and Lola Bunny. Yes. Thank you. I
And
keep calling
Lola
it Twilight.
Bunny. That's not his
Twilight.
name. That's just the franchise.
Now we move on to our favorite segment of One More Thing. And you might be asking right now, whose turn is it?
Whose turn is it?
That's a great question. Thank you for asking that right now. And I definitely am ready to tell you that I'm not
Whose turn
looking
is
it up
it?
right as we are speaking right
Why are you looking it
now.
up?
This would be
Whose
number
turn is it?
23 according to the playlist.
It's your turn.
All right. What'd I do? I played Alan Wake 2. I like this a lot better than Alan Wake 1. Alan Wake 1 is mid because
Did Alan wake up?
Yeah, no. I'll explain in a second. Anyway, Alan Wake 1, I thought the story was boring, and I do not like that type of gameplay. Alan Wake 2 is basically the same gameplay. There's some improvement. It's a little funner, but I like the story. I really did like the story. So I'd say it's about a 3.5 for me. I think if you like this type of like combat where you're doing a gun, you got to deal with your ammo, get more ammo.
You mean a
fucking deal with your
survival
inventory shit. Yeah, that type of shit. I'm not good at that shit.
like
It would you
Resident
probably
Evil?
like it more. Yes. I like it. It's kind of like that. You
Mhm.
gotta shine people with your flashlight. Holy shit, it's like Luigi's Mansion.
It's just Dead by Daylight.
It's Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, you're right.
We went
It's Dead
two
by
very
Daylight.
different ways.
I should
He's
put
in Dead by
Luigi's
Daylight.
Mansion in Dead by Daylight.
Alan
Uh,
Wake is in Dead by Daylight.
he is. I've seen him in there.
Hmm.
This one's a lot better. They randomly will have live action scenes. I loved that. I loved the cutscenes here. There's a
That's
random
weird.
part where they decide to do a musical, Alan Wake the musical, just in the middle of it. That was the most horrifying part of this entire game, and I loved it. It was awesome to watch. And you just can't escape the musical. And like this, okay, so you're basically you're kind of getting Groundhog Day a bit. You're stuck in a book. This guy wrote a book, and now he's like brought the book to life somehow. And of course, he's a horror writer, so it's fucked up. And you keep getting Groundhog Day where things will repeat. And so when I got to the credits, after I finished the credits go again. I'm not realizing, I'm like, oh, this must be another language of credits. And then they go again for the third time. And I'm realizing they're saying the exact same people. And I'm pretty sure the credits actually just Groundhog Day you there. And you have to watch the credits 3 times before you can escape the game. It's hilarious. I liked it. But the ending reveals that like they write a better ending, but you do have to play the game again if you want to get the true ending, and I'm not going to commit to doing that. But yeah, the ending you get, even the main thing's fine. It's just telling you like, oh, they can write their way out of this. Everything's gonna be fine. So you don't see him wake up, but if you played again, he might wake up. I don't know. To answer your question, you'd have to play it to find out, I guess. What'd you do this week?
Gotta wake Alan up.
I've tried my hardest. He don't want to wait. He's a sleepy boy. Did you play Alan Wake this week?
No, I played Loma Island.
Loma Island. Is that like Animal
Played Loma
Crossing?
Kind of, but not really.
Gives me the name gave me that vibe, so I went with that.
No, kind of, but not really. It's like it has like the fishing and farming
Oh, that's Animal Crossing.
of like Stardew.
Oh.
Because there's like dungeons and like
Ah.
jobs that you have to collect stuff for to make money.
Not
And,
capitalism.
Yeah, there's
I
capitalism.
guess that is very Animal Crossing too, though, actually.
And you get like these cute little pets called Lumas. And
Are they stars?
they're fucking adorable. What?
Are they stars? Are these Lumas?
No,
Like from Mario?
they're
Oh.
animals.
Oh. What do you have?
They're like
Do you have any cool animals?
So on one of my runs, I have every Luma you can possibly get.
Oh, goddamn. Okay.
This is my third time playing it. On the run that I'm currently doing, I have a turtle that looks like
That's cool.
Turtwig almost.
Oh.
I have a fish with legs that
What the
wears
fuck?
sneakers. I'm not even.
Is it
fucking
naturally
kidding.
born with sneakers? Or do you put it on them?
It was born with
It
sneakers.
was born with sneakers.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun.
And we also have a pirate parrot.
Does it have an eye patch?
Because there was a pirate update.
Pirate
And that's why
art.
I'm playing it
They added
again.
Jack
They added a
Sparrow.
bunch new content. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's like the different jobs you can do. It's like you can be a farmer
Can you be a pirate now?
or a cook. You can be a archaeologist,
Did you
which
say
is
a
like
book?
super archaeologist.
Oh, what was the second thing you said?
Cook,
Oh, cook.
like a
I thought
chef.
that was your way of saying librarian. You can be a book?
No.
Got it. Cook. That makes more sense. That's a thing
You
that you
can
can be.
be a like a treasure hunter in a sense.
That's almost a pirate. Treasure
There is a
plant.
pirate one, but I don't remember the name of it specifically.
Captain.
And then you can be a fisherman,
I'd want to be a fisherman.
and you can do all of them if you play
I
enough.
wouldn't do all
You
of
can
them.
do all the jobs. And there's my favorite Luma though is there's this little T-Rex. He's super
Oh,
cute.
I
He's
want
got
a
like nerd
T-Rex.
glasses on, and he's so cute. Oh my god, he's adorable. He's like this little tiny T-Rex. He's got this big ass fat head, and this tiny little body. He's got these
That
big
sounds
fat
fucking
black
adorable.
thick rimmed glasses, and they're so fucking cute. I love him. He's my favorite Luma.
What do
He's
Lumas
adorable.
do? Follow you?
So the Lumas, they follow you around. You can have one on you at all times, and then you can put them in like a ring, like a little you can like leave them on your farm if you put them in this house, and you feed them, and you pet them, and they poop out these things that are considered like inspiration in a sense, I guess. Like you need them to unlock more recipes in your job so you can progress further in your job and make more money. So the first time you make a new recipe, you have to use the Luma stuff. I call them Luma poops. I don't know what they're actually called. That's literally what I call them. I call them Luma poop because they shit it out. You pet them, they get happy, they do a little dancey dance, and then they poop out this weird pearl. And then you pick it up and you use it to
They
make
get
stuff.
happy and then shit
It's
themselves.
really fucking weird. Yeah. And like you can feed them and they will shit themselves. And you pick up their poop and you use it to make recipes. But there's like lore to the actual game too. There's like some weird ancient lore to do with like aliens or some shit. I don't really know.
What the hell?
I don't remember, but I don't want to spoil it. You should play it though. It's on Steam. I don't know if it's on any consoles.
I bet it's on.
on
That feels
Steam.
like a Switch game, but it's probably not on Switch.
It might be on Switch. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look it up.
Realized I don't know how to spell this. Oh no, I did know how to spell it. I'm so cool. You're gonna beat
It
me
is
still.
on ba-ba-da-da,
Just PC.
PC. That's it. PC.
Just PC.
You can play it on
Go play
Steam
it.
or through cloud gaming with Boosteroid, Shadow PC, and Cloud Deck. There is no console version,
Maybe one day.
but future ports are being considered.
Maybe one day.
But
Then I'm right.
currently, it is not on anything but PC, but you can get it on Steam for $20. And it's lots of fun. Like I said, this is my third playthrough. I have 100 hours in this game. I love this
Damn.
game. Yep. And I came back because they added new content. I love new
Content.
Yeah.
Speaking of content, what's your recommendation?
I'm gonna recommend that you play this game called Bread and Fred.
Bread and Fred.
Yes, Bread and Fred.
Is it 2-player and one's Bread and one's Fred?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in it. Keep going.
Little penguins, and it's a platformer.
Okay. I want to be.
And
I
you have
want to
to
be
play
bread.
with the second person. You don't have to play it with a second
I love
person,
pla-
but you should
Aw.
play it with the second person.
I love platformers and I love bread.
But it is a platformer, and it's a rage bait game. You're tied together
Oh,
with a rope,
no.
and you
Oh,
have to work together
no.
to platform
I would love that, but I'm
up to the tippy
would make
top, and
everyone
then you
hate
can
me.
fall down all the way to the bottom if you
I
fuck up.
play too risky with platformers. I would fall and everyone would hate me. Everyone, I mean whoever I play with.
I can't jump, so I'm even worse.
Maybe we're perfect for each other then.
But it is a funny game to play with friends who you decide you don't really want to be friends with.
I love games that make me do that, like Monopoly. Go play that
Okay.
game. What's it on?
It is ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It is on PC, Nintendo Switch,
Nintendo Switch.
PlayStation, and
Everything.
Xbox. It's
Well, there we
available
go.
on everything.
Check it out.
And on Steam, it's like I think like 10, 20 bucks. I don't
bad.
remember. Where are you? What should be like 40 bucks, and I'm lying.
$70.
Hello? Here we go. It is $14.99
That's not bad.
on Steam.
That's not bad.
It's a fun game, but it's also very rage-inducing. It's a silly game to play with friends who you don't really want to be friends with anymore, or with your siblings if you want to fight with them. You should play it
Okay, I will.
with your brother. I think you guys would have a fun time.
My brother?
Yeah, I think you two would have
You
a
would
fun time
never
playing
play
that.
that with me.
I think you two would have a great time
But
playing
I
it.
will
You should
do
play it
that.
with your
I'll do it right now.
Boomer would love that game.
Eh,
I can just see it already.
it does have the Fortnite vibes, you know, the one game he plays.
That's what I'm saying. What's your?
My recommendation is I mentioned earlier, Dream Scenario. It's made by this same author, same director as the drama. But this one follows Nicolas Cage, who finds that people keep dreaming about him. And he's like, why do people keep dreaming about me? This is creeping me out. Oh no, Michael Cera's here. I don't remember what Michael Cera does in this movie, but he's in it. I think he is. I might be lying. Maybe Michael Cera's not in that. I swear to God, Michael Cera's in that. And yeah, he's like a teacher, I think a college professor. And people just keep dreaming about it. Students, random fucking people on the street, they're like, I fucking saw you in my dream. You tried to kill me or something like that. He's not always trying to kill them. They do other things, but it's very weird. And I liked it a lot. I think it's got mixed reviews, but I actually thought it was pretty good. And it's very interesting. I think the drama's probably better. But it is interesting. Check it out. I think my mom's seen this movie, which is surprising. Yeah. What about No, you already told me that. Don't answer that. Oh,
I'm
that's
not
the
answering anything.
movie.
Stop asking me questions.
That's the movie. We made a movie. This is our movie.
Big
Thanks for
movie.
watching. Uh,
That's it. Like,
that's the
subscribe,
podcast. Like,
click the bell.
subscribe, hit the bell.
We'll be here again. We're gonna
Go.
watch The Mummy.
We're gonna watch them. We're getting the mommy next week. Then we're gonna have some more surprises for you after that. Next month, I'll have the Ryan
But not-
Gosling out. I promise. I promise. It's coming. So be
But
ready
not
for that.
The Mummy you're thinking of. It's
Not
a
the
horror
mommy.
movie.
Not Brendan Fraser. Not The Rock. Not no. Hold on. Who's he in the other one? Help me. Help me. Who's in the bad one? Oh God.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Not Tom Cruise. Not them three. We're doing a fourth one that has people. I don't know who's in it, but Lee Cronin's the mommy. That's the director. He made
Scary.
one of the Evil Deads, I think.
It's my one scary movie request.
We've already seen a scary movie.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we watched. I don't know. I was thinking there's bound to be one. Does Scream count? We watched Scream.
That wasn't scary.
We watched
Let's
Scream.
be real.
That was horrifying. I
scary.
jumped out of my
No, it wasn't.
pants.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You almost fell asleep.
Well, that might be true. Watched Iron Lung. That's arguably a horror movie. That was arguably more scary
wasn't
than
very
Scream.
scary. That wasn't super scary though.
Or was it? I watched the Mario movie.
It was good though. That was pretty
Uh,
scary. That was my horror movie.
When we get the Luigi's Mansion movie, it's the scariest movie I've ever seen.
Right?
Fucking start screaming. That's the podcast, everyone. Thanks for watching.
I'm Tom Holland.
See you guys next week with Tom Holland. Will be
I'm
back.
Spider-Man.
I almost guarantee it. Bye.
I'm Tom
Say bye, Tom
Yeah,
Holland.
bye.
Thank you.